Turn to the NBA, where LeBron and the Lakers lost their final game before the All-Star break last night, falling to the lowly Hawks with a loss. LA dropped below 500, and LeBron said it's a possibility his teammates lost focus with the break looming. There's been a lot of speculation in recent weeks about Walton's job security, but according to the LA Times, Walton's job is safe, and he will finish the season. I think, and again, I think Luke Walton's in a very tough spot. I think he's probably a good young coach. I think it's a mistake to hold on to him. LeBron James doesn't want him as the coach. LeBron James is the orbit the Lakers universe circles around. Get rid of the coach if that's what he wants. It's that simple.
This is just likability being expressed or lack thereof. And it's sad because if you don't like Luke, whether it's LeBron or whoever is really starting this conversation, there's nothing he can do to satisfy you. And David Blatt found that out. He was fired when the Cavs are the top seed in the East, and after taking the Warriors to 6 in the finals, we still got to fire him. So Luke's in that position no matter what. We heard this when they were 4th seed in the West before LeBron's injury. Oh, Luke got to go. And it's weird because we exaggerate that LeBron's a coach killer when, how many coaches has he played for? What, 2? Got rid of 2? So if he got rid of them. So I just think that Luke's in an impossible position because there's nothing he can do to satisfy the naysayers. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Luke, and I want to be careful with my words here because I have a lot of respect for Luke Walton as a basketball coach. I think he's a very good basketball coach. But just like players aren't the right fit for the team and the style sometimes, some coaches are not the right fit for the demographic of the team. And it's looking like he's not the right fit for this group of kids. And because his experience level, yes, he coached the Warriors for that stint of games when Steve Kerr was there. But what he had behind him was Steve Kerr, Jerry West, an organization that could control the team when things went wrong, or if things went wrong, or if somebody looked at you like, what have you done to be able to, when things get thick, like I asked Catino, I said, what would stop you from going at Luke if you were on the team right now and be like, you know what? The Beasley situation, like, who are you talking to? What have you done? How are you able to tell me this? And sometimes as players, that's what our perspective is, and if you don't have enough respect for what they've done in their basketball career or their coaching career. So I think you need to have somebody that could captivate the head of your snake, LeBron James, and has his attention and has a communication and a relationship that would be successful for that team, because how he goes, the rest of the team goes. And it's looking like they are not the right for each other.
Catino, before you go, I just want to say that. I want to translate what Dante said, narrow it down. Cosby kids over with Golden State, Bebe's kids with the Lakers. Wrong coach for Bebe's kids. Go ahead, Coutinho.
Bebe's kids. Kuzma?
Lonzo? Beasley, Lance Stevenson. Anyway, go ahead.
Shout out to Robin Harris.
Grown-ass kids.
Rest in peace, Robin Harris. The Bebe kids. I was a Cosby kid. I'm from Philadelphia. But you know what? You guys make good points. Now, if the Lakers were 57-0, they wouldn't even give Luke credit. They would give it to LeBron James. It's very simple.
That's the life of a coach, though.
Exactly. No, but I'm just saying,
all
not all coaches. When you're dealing with LeBron James, yeah. But you're dealing with LeBron James. Phil Jackson. When you're dealing with LeBron James, it's hard being underneath that microscope as a coach, right? When you referenced me, well, I was a captain of every single team I've been on. When I was with Chris Webber and Mike Bibby, when I was with Steve Francis, Yao Ming, Charles, like I was captain. So I was an extension from the coach. I was more respectful, even though I was one of the top guys. So Stephen Curry makes it easier for everybody else to fall in line. LeBron James may make it harder because LeBron James' body language sometimes the plays don't go well, whatever it is. So then other guys are looking at LeBron.
You mean when adversity happens. But go ahead, Catino. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
There you go.
That's not adversity.
Stop it.
I don't like that play.
Okay. Go ahead.
No.
I thought we were friends, man.
Go ahead, man.
Good brother. Good brother. Hey, have this ever happened, Catino? Seriously, I got a real question for y'all. This is why I knew Luke was in an impossible situation. I don't know if this has ever happened. In your same draft class is your coach.
Yeah.
And he was picked 32nd and you were picked 1st. So how do you walk into the locker room on the court and you letting that dude tell you what to do?
That's my point.
That's what
that's what I'm
Dante said
saying.
the same thing.
It's not Luke. It's the fact that the best player in the world and the best player in your team is a guy that you came in with. So unless you have a hell of a record and you can point to that and say, you know what, I did this, like Phil Jackson can say, you know what, I got 6 rings, Kobe. You got to listen to me.
Yeah, bow down.
Bow down.
No, that's okay.
So that's what that he can do.
That's impossible.
Bebe's kids, Cosmo kids. It's a
You
whole different
you
deal.
got to have the right person for both of them.
agree.
Right babysitter for both of them.
Coming up, we'll give you our latest approval rating.